morning, Greater Latrobe. From the WCA TTV studio, I'm Ariel Teppert alongside Alexis Knoll.
Coming up in today's show, Zoe Favada has your homecoming forecast, and our sports reporters highlight the fall sports teams in the first episode of Wildcat All Access. All this and more on your WCA TTV news.
Students interested in going on the You've Got a Friend Day field trip, please see Mrs. Donahue in room D202 or Mrs. Koss in room F202. The field trip will take place on Wednesday, October 5th at Twin Lakes Park. This is a great way to get a few volunteer hours.
The Westmoreland School Counselors Association will hold their first annual College Technical School and Career Night at Wccc on Wednesday, September 28th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Prior to the career night, there will be a financial aid presentation at 5:30. The event is open to all students free of charge.
On October 12th, all grade 11 students are scheduled to take the PSAT. Grade 10 students are scheduled to take the ASVAB. The ASVAB is the preferred test for grade 10 students. A few tests are available for sophomores to take the PSAT. You must come to the counseling office to sign up September 26th through the 30th. If you plan to take the PSAT as a grade 10 student, you must also plan to meet with Mrs. Ryder during Lunch and Learn on October 4th and 5th to complete the demographic portion of the answer sheet.
Now let's get a check on the weather. We go to Zoe Favada for the 3-day forecast.
Good morning, Wildcats. Today will be chilly with a high of 61 and a low of 45. For the homecoming dance on Saturday, there will be partly cloudy skies with a high of 65 and a low of 44. Finally, on Sunday, there will be a 70% chance of rain with a high of 66 and a low of 55. That's all for your 3-day forecast. Thanks, and back to you.
Attention all students. Please remember to be respectful and quiet as you are walking past the library or using the library printer. Students and classes are trying to focus on their schoolwork. Thank you in advance. Also, please be aware that even if the library doors are closed, you are welcome to enter the library unless there is a sign on the door saying that the library is closed. This rarely happens, so please feel welcome to come in. The doors are only closed to reduce the noise level. Finally, please remember that the library is a quiet and relaxing place to do schoolwork, read, browse resources, or use the makerspace. If you are looking for a quiet place to spend lunch and learn, Wildcat time, or a free set, then make the library your home.
The next program is offering a Lunch and Learn speaker series starting in October in the CSC. The first presentation is Thursday, October 5th at 11:15 a.m., featuring a guest speaker from Point Park University Communications Program. There will also be a presentation on Friday, October 21st at 11 a.m., featuring a professional cybersecurity expert and hacker. Any students in grades 10 through 12 is welcome to attend and to bring their lunch. Please pre-register with Mrs. Yetter if you would like to attend either presentation and for a chance to win prizes.
Wondering what's on the menu today? Here's Emma Urick with What's Cookin'.
What's cooking, Latrobe? Today is Friday, September 23rd, and cooking up in the main line, we have Wildcat walking taco with shredded lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, and salsa with a side of sweet corn. In the sandwich line, we have a hamburger, cheeseburger, or chicken patty. In the pizza line, we have homemade cheese or pepperoni pizza. Finally, in the salad bar, we have fresh salads and deli hoagies. The soup of the day is chicken rice, and the vegetable of the day is sweet corn. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Emma. The following colleges will be in the Commons area during Lunch and Learn.
Thanks for tuning in to this edition of WCA TTV News. Have a great day, Latrobe. Stay tuned for Wildcat All Access.
Good morning, Greater Latrobe, and welcome to Wildcat All Access. Here we bring you news from all of our Greater Latrobe Wildcat sports teams. I'm your host, Tyler Nelson. The girls volleyball team is off to a hot start. Last season, the girls swept Bethel Park in the opening round of WPIL 4A playoffs before falling to the WPIL runner-up Shaler. Due to new classification realignments, the team dropped to 3A, but that does not change any of the goals and plans for this talented group. So far, the girls have a record of 7-0 and a section record of 4-0. This group of volleyball players are very talented, with 3 already being honored as Players of the Week by the WPIAL Coaches Association, seniors Emma Blair, Giovanna Jones, and Lily Fenton. Fenton also was named a Pittsburgh Post-Gazette Player of the Week. Being the setter of the team, Lily is responsible for orchestrating the offense. She has been a vital part of the varsity team for all 4 years of her high school career. The Notre Dame commit recently hit a record-setting milestone of 1,000 assists. Other crucial members of the team that contribute to this success are seniors Paige Watson, Maya Kralik, Riley Quinn, and Gabby Suke. Junior Ellie Snyder is also a great all-around player for the Wildcats. The team has also won the Penn Trafford and Derry area tournaments without losing one set. As the current WPIL rankings stand, they are number 2 in the Post-Gazette rankings and number 6 in the Coaches Association rankings. The girls are just getting started and have huge goals for this season. Keep up the awesome work. That's all on the volleyball team. We head over to Ramaya Henderson for an update on the field hockey team.
Thanks, Tyler. The Latrobe field hockey team hosted Whitfield AA Fox Chapel on Tuesday evening at Rossi Field. This was a very even contest with limited chances in the first half, which ended 0-0. The Wildcats led in shots 4-3, but trailed in penalty corners, earned with 0 to the visitors' 5. McKenna Brackney made 2 saves in goal. The junior varsity lost to the visitors 1-0. Latrobe trailed in shots 7-0, and in penalty corners 5-0. Erin Ulowitz made 3 saves, and Olivia DeVito 1 save and goal. The girls are currently 2-2 in their section. These girls have been striving hard and definitely hope to make the playoffs. Thanks, and back to you, Tyler.
Thanks, Ramaya. Now here's Delaney Mulroy with an update on the boys' soccer team.
The boys' soccer team has been working hard on and off the field. Their main goal this season is to make it to the playoffs and progress throughout the season. With great assets on the team, they are looking very promising. They gave it their all during games and hope to continue to get better and progress as the season continues. The record is currently 3-4. Keep it up. Good work, boys. Go Wildcats. Thanks, and back to you, Tyler.
Now let's take a look at how the girls are doing. Here is Quinlan Mulroy with an update on the girls' soccer team.
Thanks, Tyler. The girls' soccer team record is 32-2. Not the way they wanted to start their season, but due to having to overcome lots of injuries. They're beginning to form chemistry between one another and starting to find success. They have talent on their team all the way from the underclassmen to the upperclassmen, and they have such a great bond off the field. Everyone has brought so much to their team this year, being dropped down to 3A. Their goals are to still possibly win the section, advance further into playoffs, and overall get 1% better every day and keep pushing through it. They are a skilled team that is doing well this season with a record of 3-1-1 in the section right now. Keep it up, Wildcats. Thanks, and back to you, Tyler.
The cross-country team has been working hard the last few weeks. Emily Sweeney has the details.
Thanks, Tyler. Both the boys and girls cross-country teams are looking strong this season. Emerson Scatell has been leading the Lady Cats with Carly Burke, Kylie Crisfalusi, Cora Driley, Bryn Zangaro, and Hayden Kranick scoring as their top runners. The girls have defeated Gateway, Derry, and Greensburg-Salem. Their current record is 2-2 in section play and 3-3 overall. As for the boys, August Lawrence has been their leader. Liam Wilson, Cohen Fulton, Steve Jenke, Jack Gaffney, Austin Ann, and Henry Crum have also been scoring well for the Cats. Their current record is 1-3 in section and 2-4 overall. Good luck to the Cats as they travel to an invitational tomorrow. Back to you, Tyler.
With the homecoming game tonight, here is reporter Richard Hillwig with an update on the football team.
Thanks, Tyler. After 4 weeks of play, the Wildcats currently sit with a record of 2-2. In Week 0, the Wildcats dominated the Derry Trojans by a final score of 55-0, with defense leading the way. In their Week 1 matchup against the Franklin Regional Panthers, Robbie Fulton led the way with 274 total yards, 4 touchdowns, and a safety in the thrilling overtime win, 36-33. But in the home opener at Memorial Stadium, the Hempfield Spartans came in and took care of business in dominant fashion, 49-14. And this past Friday, the Wildcats traveled to Jefferson Hills to face the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars. The game was tight all night until a lengthy drive put together by the Jaguars in the fourth quarter ended with them kicking the game-stealing field goal to put the Jaguars up for good 31-21. The team has been led so far by the strong efforts of their defense as a whole and the elite play of senior running back Robert Fulton. Congratulations to Robert for being named the Letterman's Club Athlete of the Week after having 31 carries for 256 yards and 4 touchdowns in the game against Franklin Regional. Congratulations, Robert. The Wildcats are looking to get back in the win column as they are back home to face off against the Laurel Highlands Golden Rams tonight at Memorial Stadium at 7.
And ahead of tonight's game, I talked with Coach Brady about what the key to victory is going to be. Hey guys, we're back at home at Memorial Stadium for just the second time this season. Just what's going to be the key to get the win against the Laurel Highlands Golden Rams tonight?
We have to tackle well. You know, they got several guys that are really good with the ball in their hands, 1, 2, and 4. Plus a couple other guys too that are pretty explosive too. So we're going to have to tackle well defensively and we got to play really well up front and give Rob a little bit of space and give Johnny some time to get rid of the ball. And then we have to win the special teams battle too. They're good on specials. So we got to be smart about where we kick the ball. We got to be smart about our coverage, staying in our lanes. But I think those are the keys for us tonight.
Should be a packed house. Coach, as always, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Additionally, the 2022 Homecoming Queen will be announced tonight at halftime. Make sure you pack the den and cheer on the team. Back to you, Tyler.
Thanks, Richard. The tennis team had a busy September. Here's Alexis Knoll with the details.
Thanks, Tyler. The girls' tennis team has been off to a great start this year with a section record of 6-1 and an overall record of 6-2. The girls are led by senior captains Avery Massero and Josie Martz. Recently, Avery Massero and Taylor Shanefelter played in the Section 1 3A singles tournament. Avery was able to advance all the way to the finals, where she played a tough game and was able to grab the second place spot. Along with that, Taylor was able to advance to the semifinals and clinch the fourth place spot. Both girls were able to advance to the WPIAL Championship Class 3A singles tournament, which we will cover in our next show. The girls will be back in action at home on Monday, September 26th. Make sure to stop by and support them. Good luck, girls. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Alexis. The golf team began early before school started. The current team record is 5-4 in section play. The top 6 include seniors Jake Pavlik and J.D. Robinson, juniors P.J. Germano and J.M. Kreitch, and sophomore Jack Radilla and standout freshman Jack Sacropani. Some highlights of the season include beating Indiana at the difficult Indiana Country Club and beating a well-rounded group of golfers of Penn Trafford. Best of luck to this team and the individuals involved. Best of luck to all our teams this week. Thank you for joining us on Wildcat All Access. Let's go Cats!